Good morning, Scorpio. My name's Chanel, and I'm going to be doing a reading for you. At any time you find this reading is for you. This is a timeless reading. I'm like, clearly the birds got to tell you something. As soon as I say good morning to you, they start chirping. Yeah, this is a timeless channel, so whenever you find it, this is for you. Don't know when you'll find it. I'm an underground tarot reader, bro. Trying to break through the cracks. If you wonder what I put on my hands, just salt water that I collected from the beach. I feel like it helps me tap into your energy. Well, everybody's energy is much more smoother. Bro, I do have Florida water, but I'm practically out, man. And I clean my table with it, my altar with it. So I'm like, I gotta get more with it. But we're gonna check to see what's going on with messages Spirit has for you for today. Whenever you see this, it can be in the evening. Sorry, this is some ugly ass roll like shuffles, but it can be in the evening, it can be in the morning. It's just whenever you find it, and it's for you, right? Man, you know what? Like I've been noticing a lot. It's just like I don't know, bro. I just been feeling off. I don't know. I don't know why I've been feeling off, but like it's been like since the moon. I've been feeling a little bit off. I've been feeling a little bit more sensitive. Like it feels like I can feel people's emotions a lot more. So it's like it's more so when people are sad or when they're more so when they're sad or angry. I tend to start wanting to cry all the time, bro, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I feel like this is why I don't want I don't know. I think it's just this is why I don't have like friends and everything like that. Because of all the emotions that I feel, it's a lot. Sometimes it could be overwhelming. Okay. Sorry, I'm almost done. I like to let Spirit talk to you and see what the message Spirit has for you. Anything else, Spirit? All right. All right, let's get it. So I see you just came in collaboration with somebody in regards to your finances. It looks like you took some time to actually maybe possibly ask people for help, or maybe when it came to your financial stresses and everything like that. I see you might be going into a new business. You might be starting your own business, but overall, I see you coming together to achieve some type of goal. Sometimes it is about letting the ego go, in order to ask for help. I think that's a pretty hard thing that we're all dealing with is these egos and the depths of them, right? Because we are in the end times, and it's crazy to say, and it's not like we're in the end of times, you know what I mean? But I think we are in the end times where these are definitely the ends of the depths of the egos. I think this is the depths of idolization, glamorizing others. I think this is now the time when we're pouring back into ourselves. And sometimes that takes having to collaborate with spirit, yourself, and maybe somebody else. Maybe you've been seeing a therapist. Maybe you've been talking to people. Maybe you've been seeing how each puzzle can still work in your picture, right? I see when it comes to it, you've been tapping into your higher self. Your higher self's been watching over you. I feel like your soul right now knows when your soul knows not to doubt. You know, I think you're turning inwards for introspection. You're listening to yourself more. I think there's been some revelations that have been revealed to you. And I guess the hidden truths of what's really touching the surface with you. Maybe you were hiding the fact that you didn't want people to know that you were getting maybe your mental health together. Since we're talking about health right now, I think you didn't want people to know about your mental health. Maybe you didn't want people to know that you were going to go see somebody or you were talking to somebody in regards to getting help. But people are recognizing that changing you. Things are starting to take notice for you. People are starting to see what you bring to the table, whether it comes from them giving you accolades, praises, or awards, or anything like that. There's going to be something to remind you of how capable you are. You know how appreciated you are. I see that the waters are finally calming down from you after a time where maybe all these obstacles were in your way at one point, man, and now that you're kind of out of those choppy seas, everything is smooth sailing for you, and it seems like you're giving birth to new ideas. It seems like you're really starting to open up to yourself. You're really starting to express yourself, and I think that you're really starting to embrace being your authentic self. I think sometimes it takes collaborating with spirit, even your higher self, to really get down to the nitty gritty of what you want for yourself. Scorpio, I see that is unfolding for you. Truly, I do. Um, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Recently, I've been planting a lot of stuff, and I just I've been watching my garden slowly grow, and it gives me hope. It gives me hope. Uh, the thing that helps me recognize is that we never stay in place. We never stay in place. We're always growing. We're always evolving, right? Yeah, Spirit is saying, this card's not even supposed to be in here, but that's good. Spirit is saying, uh, you've been allowing yourself to release all these things that no longer serve your highest good, right? You've been letting go of burdens. It seems like you fought a good fight, and whatever you were fighting the fight for, whether it was a losing battle or not, people still recognized what you did. Okay, you might actually get like Employee of the Month. I don't know. You might actually get Employee of the Month, or you might actually say you are Employee of the Month if you're starting your own shit or something like that, or you might just get recognized in an organization or something like that. Spirit is saying you need to surrender to the mysteries of life and stop trying to figure everything out. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta let it go, gotta flow, let it go and just flow. You know, Spirit is saying change is ahead for you. Okay, this is about your determination on detaching yourself. Okay, you need to embrace the tides of change. You need to flow with the rhythm. You need to release, and you need not to uh, resist the tides of change. Okay, um, Spirit is saying right now, this is about employing your shield of resilience against any external pressures right now. Okay, and um, find serene forage and your peaceful embrace. In the gentle harbor, allow tranquility to still your waters. This is about really becoming still, letting that shit go, letting your ego go, Scorpio. When you do that and you stop fighting against life, life starts to work wonders for you, right? Life starts to work wonders for you. And I think that's what Spirit is definitely just trying to say. Spirit is trying to reveal some secrets to you right now. I think the thing is when we're always on the hustle and bustle of life, we never take time to really hear, because we're always just so busy. Maybe this is your time. If you find your calmness by the ocean because you are a water sign, maybe you should just sit down, close your eyes, hear the sound of the waves, and Breathe in, breathe out, let spirit tap in. Okay? Spirit, yeah, spirit is saying you need to pause, you need to stop for a moment, you need to reflect on your journey and appreciate how far you come. I think sometimes when you're also doing a lot of work, right? Because say you have been doing a lot of work on your mental health, you might not notice all that you have accomplished or the steps you actually have taken because it is about willpower. Um, People see it, but you don't. People see it, but you don't. And sometimes people don't want to let you know that they can actually see it changing you. But sometimes that you have to go in and you have to self-reflect and see how far you came, Scorpio. You need to chart. I would say write down your hopes, your fears. Write down the things in the chaos, the things that you want to see bloom, the things that you want to see in the physical, your reality. Okay. When you're writing it down, it's long. Spirit is saying confront challenges with courage. Step, yeah, confront your challenges with courage. Step over those stones. This is about growth. This is about stability and finding yourself in everything. The thing is, Scorpio, you are in everyone around you. Okay, everybody in your community is a mirror and a reflection of who you are. Okay, so if you don't like where you are, if you don't like the circumstances, find a new crowd of people. Okay, find a new place of healing. Okay, all it does is it takes you stepping out and actually putting yourself out there, and you'll be surprised at the opportunity spirit will bring your way. Okay, it's about changing. You know what went through my head? I'm going through changes. Yeah, I'm going through changes. Big Mouth from Netflix. I don't know why I got so much chills. That was weird. But Spirit is saying this is about igniting your ambitions. Okay, you need to pursue your desires with your wants. Pursue your dreams. Okay, and embrace the consequences. Bravely. Keep your mind on the journey, and answers will be revealed to you. So the consequences might be letting go of people that are toxic for you, right? Spirit is saying this is about creating a new identity. Once was, now gone. So what are you gonna do with it, Scorpio? Okay, sit by some water. We're all going through changes. I think the collective is going through changes. I think a lot of people are waking up, and it started all around COVID time. Everybody started waking up, and I think that's why they did the lockdown, is so that they didn't want us to ascend, bro. But a lot more people can't close their eyes. This it's like an eye eyes wide, eyes shut, or an uh eyes wide party or something like that. I don't know, where people wear the blindfolds over their eyes and stuff like that. But how are people going to talk if they can't even get in? A lot of people they all wake up on different times. Okay, they can't talk about a party they can't even get in if they don't even know, if they haven't been invited yet by spirit. you know so while you're going through these changes, don't get mad at people just because they can't relate to you, or just because they don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, that's why I say find like-minded people you can have discussions with, Scorpio. I mean, that's why I started this YouTube channel, honestly, is to talk about the things that I'm going through, to read for people what spirit has to say, even if Even if people don't get it right away, eventually it'll be my time. I'll poke out of the ground. Right now I'm just underground, like I'm an underground tarot reader. Anything else, Spirit? All right. Spirit is saying this is about practicing affirmations of growth. Okay. Yeah, getting out there, planting those seeds, seeing what you want to come to fruition for yourself. Okay, because change is upon you. This is about speaking your mind, getting clear with source, getting clear with yourself, or speaking to that elder. Okay, and this is about alchemizing that energy and turning it into something else entirely. Okay, I'm gonna get you an angel number and I'm gonna peace out. Cool. Angel number is 444. Protection, transformation, courage, alignment, clarity, purpose, strength, divine love. Prepare for the blessings you've been waiting for. They're on their way. You were born for a higher purpose. Focus your energy on your purpose. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, focus your energy on your purpose anyway, but focus your energy on your goals and trust that the universe will align you with the right people and opportunities and the resources to realize your dream. Okay, I can definitely say that goes for me too. I have a job with I have an interview with the ICU on, well, tomorrow. So I'm like, I'm freaking out, man. But I know the divine has my back. I know spirit has my back, and I know that spirit has your back too. And take time for yourself, Scorpio. Okay, if this video resonated in any type of way, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help out the soul tribe. Okay, Scorpio. Take care, Bubba. Bye.